Hi there Platinum Traders, and welcome to today's Trade of the Day video. My name's Aaron Uppel. I'm one of the senior traders here at Platinum Trading Academy, and I'm here to take you through today's trades. Now, in regards to last week, I know that you all would have watched the last week's video and seen the longer term trades that came into play, and it was an absolutely fantastic week with 220 pips made in a very short space of time, just 5 trading days. This week the video is going to be slightly different. We're going to be focusing more on a short-term type of trading strategy that we use here. And this particular trading strategy is one which is used on our trading algorithm. And on the algorithm, I'm going to be showing a little bit of a different side to it. I'm going to show you a couple of trades on the US 30, which is otherwise known as the Dow Jones, and a couple of trades on gold which triggered in. So I know some of you do enjoy trading those different markets, not just FX. So this particular strategy involves a strategy which you might have heard me say before, and it's a strategy on our third zone strategy on the algorithm. It's a very simple strategy to use because all it would entail is essentially having the algorithm on your PC and placing orders in the morning when the algorithm sort of hits these particular levels. I'm going to bring across the chart now. This is a US 30 chart that we have in front of us. These are the zones that are actually on the chart itself. What you'll be able to see here is if we follow the third zones for this particular chart, you'll see that they've been extremely accurate for literally the last 4 or 5 zones that have triggered in that have been the third zone. So if we go pretty much all the way back, we can see that we've got a third buy zone in here. This was back on the 4th of September here. You can see sort of sitting in, hitting this buy zone and getting a pretty major reversal back on up there. Secondly, we had another third zone just here. You can see sell zone 1, sell zone 2 and sell zone 3 sort of hitting into the zone there again, getting quite a major reversal back on down. This week we've had a third buy zone and a third sell zone triggering. You can see just in here on the 11th of September being on this week, you can see sort of coming into the buy zone just in here and getting a real major reversal again back on higher. And last but not least, we've had a third sell zone again yesterday come into play and again create the pip. So there's a lot of points on the table there to take from the Dow just by simply trading a third zone reversal. It might seem very simple, but it is very simple because the algorithm creates the zones and sets them there. Same on the gold. Here we've got a gold chart. If we have a look at third zones on gold too, you can see this week we've had a third sell zone, not yesterday but on the Wednesday, come into the sell zone there and get quite a major reversal on down. Quite a significant number of pips, sort of 1208 down to 1203 there. You're talking about almost 50 points in the market, 50 ticks for you guys who trade your gold. So in regards to this particular trading strategy, it's a very simple one to use, but it's one that we'd really recommend for anyone who's working full time, anyone who doesn't have the most amount of time in the day but still wants to day trade, is that this algorithm will set the levels up in the morning. So pretty much all you'd have to do is then come in set them up in the morning as pending orders. And if they trigger, wonderful. If they don't, then that's okay. You just sort of set new ones for the next day. And what we're allowing people the access to this algorithm, essentially through a free consultation with one of our traders who will share our screens with you and allow you to see the algorithm in action on the live markets at the time that you wish to. All you'd have to do is click on free consultation at the top right hand corner, which is on the top hand corner of our website, which is platinumtradingacademy.com. Click on request a consultation in here. Just pop your details in and one of our traders will get in touch with you to essentially take you through the algorithm, and not just the algorithm but also the analysis we provide, and show you a little bit about the one-to-one mentoring that we provide to our clients here and our students to enable them to have the full proficiency of being able to trade on different markets, not just the FX market. But look, we just want to say thank you very much for listening to today's video. We really appreciate it. We do look forward to hearing from you as well. Just pop your details with us. We'll try and get back to you as soon as we possibly can. If you want to specify a time for us to call you, you can do that as well. We've got no issue at all. But please just keep an eye out if you do leave your details for any missed calls or emails that we do send you. But just thank you very much for watching today's video, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.